2015 was an incredible year for the art form that is video games, seeing great games like Ori and the Blind Forest, an excellent platformer, Bloodborne, a game that everyone wants on PC, me included, and the return of Snake in Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, mostly remembered and liked for A Quiet Thing. But two games stood at the top this year. The latest Bethesda release in Fallout 4, a well-made RPG, but the Game of the Year cake for 2015 goes to the one, the only Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, as it was a game full of everything a modern RPG needs, and it's the only game to make me actually enjoy a fantasy setting. The Witcher 3 in 2015 by CD Projekt Red is a crowning achievement in the world of video games. The role-playing masterpiece unfolds in the shoes of Geralt of Rivia, a stoic and formidable Witcher navigating a war-torn, morally complex world. The central narrative revolves around Geralt's quest to find his adopted daughter, Ciri, a journey that intertwines personal struggles with the fate of the Northern Kingdoms. A narrative triumph, the game features an intricate web of choices that shape its multiple endings, creating a dynamic and personalised gaming experience. Beyond the main quest, a beautiful open world design invites players to explore diverse landscapes, from bustling cities to untamed wilderness, each brimming with lore and hidden treasures. Geralt, the playable protagonist, is a complex character, and players must master a sophisticated combat system involving swordplay, magic, and alchemy. The game's robust dialogue system adds another layer, allowing players to influence relationships, shape the narrative, and witness consequences that resonate throughout the story. The Witcher 3 stands not only as a game, but as an immersive journey into a universe where every decision carries weight, offering a rich and emotionally resonant experience that has solidified its place as a timeless classic in the realm of video games. The Witcher 3 immerses players in a breathtaking world, a testament to the game's meticulous attention to detail and artistry. The open world is a sprawling canvas, featuring a diverse range of environments that captivate with their beauty and intricacy. From bustling cities to the untamed wilderness, each location tells a visual story, creating a sense of immersion that transcends mere gameplay. The major cities such as Novigrad and Oxenfurt are bustling with life, showcasing the vibrancy of the urban centres of the medieval times. Narrow alleyways wind through medieval architecture, while markets bustle with merchants and townsfolk going about their daily lives. The attention to detail is awe-inspiring, with each building and street contributing to a living, breathing cityscape, transporting you right into the world. Venturing beyond these urban centres though, players encounter vast and untamed wilderness. Dense forests, rolling hills, and expansive lakes create a sense of realism rarely seen on this scale. The Northern Kingdom's diverse landscapes, from the harsh terrain of Skellige's rocky islands to the haunting beauty of Velen's swamps, offers a visual feast that rewards exploration. The game's day-night cycle and dynamic weather further enhances the immersive experience. A radiant sunset casting warm hues over the landscape is beautiful and can seamlessly transition into a stormy night, with rain-soaked paths and thunder echoing in the distance. These atmospheric changes contribute to the sense of time passing, making the world feel alive and ever-changing. The attention to detail extends to smaller locations, like hidden caves and abandoned villages, each with its own unique charm and history. Ruined fortresses, haunted islands, and ancient ruins add layers to the narrative, inviting players to uncover the lore of the rich world in history and its mystery. Geralt of Rivia, the stoic and silver-haired Witcher, is at the heart of The Witcher 3, and is a character of profound depth and complexity. As a monster hunter mutated and trained from an early age, Geralt's gruff exterior conceals a moral ambiguity that makes him a fascinating protagonist. The game's dialogue choices stand out as a defining feature, allowing players to shape Geralt's own personality and influence the course of the narrative. Every conversation presents choices that reflect Geralt's temperament, ranging from sarcastic wit to compassionate sincerity. These choices extend beyond mere role-playing. They impact relationships, alliances, and the overall trajectory of the story. The consequences of the decisions you make are tangible, creating a dynamic narrative that reacts to the player's agency. Geralt's interactions with other characters, though, are not black and white, mirroring the morally ambiguous world he inhabits. The relationships he forms, whether with the sorceresses like Yennefer, Triss, or Kira, or allies like Dandelion and Zoltan, are shaped by player choices. The romance options add emotional depth to Geralt's character, allowing players to engage in, and meaningful connections that influence the storyline and possible endings. In essence, The Witcher 3 transforms Geralt from a predetermined character into a vessel for player agency. The dialogue choices serve as a narrative compass, allowing players to steer Geralt through a morally complex world, shaping not only his destiny, but the fate of those entwined in his tumultuous journey. The game introduces a diverse and compelling cast of NPCs that enrich the narrative and contribute to the immersive atmosphere of the game. Among these memorable characters, Yennefer and Triss play integral roles in Geralt's life. Yennefer is Geralt's longtime lover and excludes an air of authority and mystery, while Triss is a loyal, in quotes, friend who provides an emotional anchor in Geralt's tumultuous journey. The player's interaction potions and choices with these sorceresses significantly impact the romantic and narrative elements of the game, leading to different endings. Dandelion, a charismatic bard and the voice of every time you open the game, adds a touch of levity to the narrative. His flamboyant personality and penchant for storytelling makes him a memorable companion throughout Geralt's adventures once you find him. Zoltan Chivet, however you say that last name, is a dwarf and Geralt's loyal friend who contributes both humour and camaraderie, and altogether make for a great set of companions at Geralt's side. The Bloody Baron is a warlord with a complex and tragic past and serves as a captivating character whose fate is entwined with the broader political landscape. Players' choices in interactions with this Baron can lead to a divergent outcome, showcasing the game's commitment to the narrative consequences. Additionally, Ciri, Geralt's adopted daughter and a central figure in the main quest, is a dynamic character with her own unique abilities and storyline. Ciri's journey is revealed through flashbacks and playable sequences, offering players a deeper connection to her character and seeing what happened to her before Geralt's arrival. The game's secondary characters such as Kira Metz, Dijkstra and the Emperor contribute to the richness of the world. Each character has their own motivations, dilemmas and story arcs that players can explore through optional side quests, adding layers to the overarching narrative. The Witcher 3 boasts a robust inventory system that ties in the game's immersive world and Geralt's role as a monster hunter. The inventory is a trove of weapons, armour, consumables and crafting materials, each serving a crucial purpose in Geralt's journey. The selection of weapons reflect the diversity of combat styles, ranging from steel swords for human adversaries to silver swords for the supernatural ones. Each weapon has its own unique characteristics and can be oiled or crafted to enhance its effectiveness. Armour plays a pivotal role in Geralt's survival, obviously, offering protection against various threats. The game features an array of armour sets, each tailored for specific playstyles, whether focusing on increased sign intensity, alchemical prowess or combat resilience. Players can mix and match from different sets to create a customised look while optimising for preferred attributes. The alchemy system is another integral component of Geralt's toolkit, allowing him to brew potions, oils and bombs to gain advantages in the battle. Potions enhance Geralt's abilities, oils increase weapons' effectiveness against specific enemies, and bombs offer strategic advantages, adding depth to the combat. Managing the inventory is intuitive through a user interface that categorises items pretty effectively. The weight system, like in other games that feature, influences Geralt's movement and combat abilities, encouraging players to make thoughtful decisions about what to carry and what to leave behind or sell. The game introduces a decent perk system and mutagen system with some unique features that elevate the character customization. The perk system allows players to invest earned skill points into various categories such as combat, signs, and alchemy along with a broader category. Each category offers a diverse array of perks that enhance Geralt's abilities, providing advantages in both combat and exploration, whether unlocking powerful sword techniques, improving magical prowess, or enhancing alchemical efficiency. The perk system allows players to tailor Geralt's skill set to their preferred playstyle. The mutagen system is great and complements the perks by introducing a biological layer to customization. Mutagens are special items obtained from monsters and can be slotted into the skill tree, amplifying the effects of equipped perks. And by matching the core of the mutagens to the corresponding perk, players can unlock additional bonuses, encouraging strategic decision making in character development. And this synergistic relationship between perks and mutagens adds an extra depth to the progression system, allowing players to fine-tune Geralt's abilities and strengths as they navigate the challenges. The Witcher 3 introduces an incredible combat system, enhancing Geralt's encounters with a diverse range of enemies. Geralt, of course, wields a steel sword for humans and a silver sword for the supernatural, requiring players to switch between them based on the nature of the threat. And the combat is enriched by the use of potions, oils and bombs.
Oh, I would have killed him. Oh, what? Look at this guy, bro. He's a cheat. Honest to God. This guy in final bosses, he's got some cheats on or something. Oh, that's why you cheating fuck.
Enemy variety is a hallmark of the game, with each creature demanding a distinct approach. From soaring griffins to lurking drowners, the northern kingdoms are populated with formidable foes, each with unique strengths, weaknesses and attack patterns, so that players must adapt their combat styles to overcome these, using the appropriate signs, swordplay and items. The Witcher's signs are a set of magical abilities to further diversify combat. Igni unleashes fire, Ard provides a telekinetic push, and Quen offers a protective shield, among, well, the rest. Players can strategically combine signs, swordplay and alchemical items for combat, making it really fun. The Witcher 3 presents a captivating array of quests that go beyond the traditional RPG storytelling. Utilising the Witcher senses, a unique ability that heightens Geralt's perception, players can engage in investigative quests, turning Geralt into a detective. These tasks require keen observation as players follow tracks, examine clues and unravel mysteries of what's happened. And side quests are a must in any game like this, and are an integral part of this game's narrative fabric, offering more than mere distractions. And they're often as complex and emotionally resonant as the main storyline of The Witcher. These quests introduce players to intriguing characters and unveil their own self-contained stories. Choices made in side quests can reverberate throughout the game, influencing the world state and shaping the future of the playthrough. For example, the choice of letting the godling stay in the haunted house or kick her out, or following through on Kira Metz's side quest leads to her saving another character's life and changing the ending between those two. The contract board, a staple in Witcher lore, and provides a diverse array of monster hunting contracts to play as a real Witcher in between quests. These contracts range from dealing with supernatural creatures to eliminating dangerous beasts plaguing the land. The contract board is a testament to the game's dedication to world building, offering a plethora of mini narratives. Engaging in these contracts not only provides valuable rewards, but also immerses players in the grim reality of a world besieged by monsters. Gwent exists, and that's how much I enjoy it. It's nice if you like card games and you can play it to waste time collecting cards and battling foes, but yeah, do not care for it in the slightest. The Witcher 3 rightfully won the Game of the Year in 2050, as it is a fantasy game that lets you play out your very own fantasy. It has a well-made protagonist and enemies, having a combat system that is similar but different to anything else mainstream. It provides an incredible playing experience for everyone, and you can easily spend hundreds of hours in the game, completing all the side quests, playing New Game Plus multiple times to do it all again. And with 2 excellent DLCs, especially the Blood and Wine DLC, it is fabulous. And it made CD Projekt Red a household name, and with the success of this, it made hype for Cyberpunk insane and something I have never seen until GTA 6. It's one of the best games in the world, even now, and makes it a well-deserved Game of the Year. And if you want to see what the Game of the Year for 2016 is, then click subscribe and or click on the playlist to watch the entire Game of the Year series. Bye bye.